Okay, so Chim,
Hey.
where do we start?
Let's start in TZ.
Where do we go from here?
Let's go to TZ.
Okay.
Let's take a quick trip to TZ and keep up with the Chibu Dangotes.
Okay, what have they done now, man?
Now
I thought you
rumor
told
has
us
it-
everything.
Rumor has it.
Yes.
Delish Matthews might be pregnant by Diamond.
How about that?
Those are the rumors.
Delish is so delicious.
She is indeed. She
This
is
guy knows
indeed.
how to pick them. He's not gotten a baby with an ugly chick. I gotta give him.
Give him that much.
Yes.
Now, what happened was Delish posted a photo where she basically captioned it, "Baby or Burger," and I got everyone in TZ just their hamsters were just running
hold on.
crazy.
What do you mean, baby or burger? Because she had
She posted a
a
photo.
burger,
She's
a
holding
hamburger.
No, she was holding her belly. Her belly looked swollen.
And then she posted the
Yes.
picture, as in,
Baby or Burger.
oh, so it's like she went for lunch and ate a lot of burgers, and now
Yes.
maybe she's bloated.
Or maybe it's a baby, because you know she had spent some time with Diamond. And Zari had commented on a photo that she had posted. She posted a photo of them just chilling, and it didn't look like they were shooting any music video.
Okay.
And Zari commented with two middle fingers.
Okay.
Kidole Chakati.
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay, let me ask you something. For the people who don't know who Delish is, because I know who Delish is. She's so delicious, so that's the reason as to why I know her. And she was in Big Brother, correct?
Yes, but Kenyans are more familiar with Delish Matthews because she broke up the engagement of one Avril to her fiancé, Bwana Muga. Do you remember Muga, the
remember
billionaire
Muga.
from Zambia?
Yes.
Zambia?
South Africa.
Yeah, South
He was from South Africa. Somewhere in South Africa, maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Now, what happened was photos had emerged of Delish Matthews with Muga on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So Muga had ditched Avril to go hang out with Delish.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes.
But today we're not discussing Valentine's Day or
Avril.
Today
Yes.
it's all about Chibu Dangote.
Yes.
Because I have connects in Tanzania, and rumor was that Diamond was watching her, was wanted her vibe, was feeling
Yes.
her, and they've been hanging out.
Yes.
And you've confirmed that yes, even Zari went to Diamond's page.
No,
Yeah.
to Delish
Delicious
Matthews.
page.
What Zari has been doing, and this is a story we're going to come into, but now we might as well start. What Zari has been doing is she has begun to follow all the women linked
To the husband.
The husband. So she actually accidentally liked a photo that Hamisa Mobeto had posted. Now, Hamisa Mobeto, for those of you who don't know, is the woman who has just given birth to Abdul Nasib Jr., who is the child named after both Diamond and his father. This is
Okay.
Diamond's baby.
Yes.
So what happened was Hamisa Mobeto shared a photo wishing Wema Sepetu, Diamond's other ex, a happy birthday, and Zari liked the photo. She double tapped it by mistake. The same way we are finding she went and commented on Delish Matthews' photo.
Okay, so anyway, so when she liked that photo, what happened? Did she like
She liked and unliked it, but it was too late. Guys had already screenshot.
have it? Anyway, so does this story get any worse, or it ends there?
Now we are just at the shallow level. We're about to get deeper.
So to go shallow end, to
Yes.
get that deep end.
Yes.
So as it stands, Diamond now might be
The father,
getting
another
baby number 3.
Yes,
From another African beauty.
maybe.
Where's she from, by the way?
She's from Zambia.
Wow. What was Zambia? What do you have to say about this?
I'll show you, because that's Rude Boy on the jam with Timaya.
No, it's both of them.
No, it's actually Rude Boy.
Oh,
It's just Rude Boy.
by himself.
Yeah, and Rude Boy, he sounded just fine.
Bottom line, Peter is in Atlanta. He went with his band after he fought with his bro.
Yeah.
Because of tunes and many other things, and that includes their women who are also like involved in the feud.
These two being Igbos, I believe it's just about the money.
Well, you know what? This is bound to happen. Let me tell you. That's why if you're going to make money by yourself, for yourself. I'm not into partners, partnerships and things like that, because something happens. Especially doing business with family. In the course of the week, we spoke about the cost of doing, business with family. And I told Adele, you know what? It can never happen. For me, I do my own stuff. And if my family wants help, I can assist. But there's no way we're entering into a venture together. Okay. Would you do business with your family?
No. For me, I'm an old school hip hop head, and I used to listen to Notorious B.I.G. and he had a song, 10 Crack Commandments, in which he said, family and blood don't mix like two chicks. And no, you find yourself in serious?
Okay. Sawa. Now we know how old you are. Anyway, this is Breakfast with the Stars, and it's all about the big scoop on Kiss, because we're still keeping up with the Chibu Dangotes.
Yes.
It's FM. It's the big scoop. The big scoop.
Okay, so now Delish is in the picture. So
Delish is now in the picture.
Diamond has been, associated or has been connected to 3 different beautiful African women.
Yes.
One is the wife.
Yes.
The second one is a chick in TZ.
Yes. Who was just given birth to his son.
Thank you. And now we have a chick from Zambia.
Yes.
That is Delish.
I think Diamond is trying to get a child in every African country. My question is, now you Kenyan girls, what
are you doing wrong?
What are you doing?
No, the biggest problem with the Kenyan chicks is the fact that the ones we sent to Tanzania went to smash the law of the law in Wasafi.
Revani.
Yeah, but anyway, moving on swiftly.
God is watching you. Alright, moving on swiftly. So, what has the Diamond and Zari are about to call it quits? They're about to divorce.
No.
And like any other couple that has been showing off on Instagram.
Yes.
Proof of this is being found on IG.
Okay.
What has happened is both of them. It started with Zari. Zari deleted all her photos that had either her with Diamond or just Diamond. Deleted everything. Right? Then unfolded.
And there were many. I saw.
There were many.
When the issue of the baby came out, I thought that's the first thing she was going to do. When Hamisa gave birth to Diamond's child.
Yes.
I thought that was the first thing she was going to do. So I went to her Instagram, and the pictures were still there.
Yes.
But are you telling me now they've all gone?
They've all gone.
Okay.
And Diamond actually retaliated. Even him, he deleted all the photos of.
Okay, so you're telling me if I went to Diamond's page today, I will not find a single photo of Zari, the boss lady.
Not a one.
And if I go to Zari's page, I will not find a single photo of Diamond.
In fact, things are so bad. Diamond has a gig in Uganda, charity gig.
Okay.
And he's a headlining act, and you'd expect, given that it's in Uganda, Zari will be there.
And she'll be pushing for it because she's like the queen of Uganda.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right? Nah, she actually commented and said, guys, I had already indicated long ago I'm not going for this event.
Okay. So she's not turning up for an event in Uganda, her mother country, where they met with Diamond. She's deleted all the pictures. Actually, they've both deleted all the pictures. What's your conclusion as the gossip barrel?
This marriage is done.
It's over.
But
it's a wrap.
That's what we thought.
Yeah.
But last evening, we found Diamond had actually gone to address all the rumors about the marriage and the fact that there were no, the photos and everything.
Okay.
Diamond went on Instagram to give a comment where it was like, Mara Diamond kamla huyu, Mara sijui nasikia natembea na huyu, Mara sijui inasemekana
juzi. It's really so bad. Can I read for you? Please, just pass the phone. Just pass it. Okay, so let me do this one.
You know the way I'd practiced.
Mara Diamond kamla huyu, kamla as in smashed. Mara sijui nasikia anatembea na huyu, mara sijui inasemekana juzi alikuwa na huyu. Yani kila ukiamka limezuka jipya. Utazani yangu ina sukari au nakojoa dhahabu. Hebu niacheni kidogo, niko busy na hangaika kuipeleka bongo flavor yetu duniani. Sija mkaza yoyote na sina mahusiano na yoyote anayetajwa. Na siku pia nikimaliza mahusiano yangu na aliye South na nikawa na mwingine na ikifikia kuliweka whatever. Okay, it's too complicated even for me. But he's saying, you know what? Every morning when he wakes up, there's a story that he has smashed someone. He has smashed who? He goes ahead and says, yo, man, Connie, do I piece gold or do I piece honey? And if in case my relationship and the chicken South, you can't even mention her name, like the chicken South, that is Zari, you will all know, blah, 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 blah.
By the time someone's referring to his wife as the chicken South,
yes,
it's a done deal. It's a done deal. And the reason why people are still speculating is, remember, Diamond is this very same one who, when he was put on the spot about Hamisa Mobeto and her son, he actually said that Biatch wants attention.
Yes.
She just wants
Well, he said many things, and then he came again and confirmed that, yes, it was the devil that, made him sleep with her. And now, in his post, that particular post that I've read for you in Swahili, he's denying sleeping with anyone. He's denying Delish, he's denied Hamisa, he's denying, I'm not sleeping with nobody. And he's actually saying, I'm busy trying to take bongo flavor to the world.
We saw him being busy. He recently had a birthday. Zari did not mention anything. She just mentioned her day and the suit she was wearing. He, on the other hand, went partying with women.
Well,
and the women were videotaped touching him, grinding on him.
Well.
This is a man who's trying to tell his wife that he's faithful now.
Well, all I can say about his post, the latest post, is the fact that, yes, he said that he's taking bongo flavor to the world. Maybe the bongo flavor here is his D. But, you know, we never know. The Big Scoop continues, and you can catch all the happenings and all the keeping up with the Dangotes on mpasho.co.ke with all the clips and all the pictures, and yes, all the confirmation that Zari, the boss lady, has actually gone ahead and removed all Diamond's pictures from her Instagram, or actually from her social media, and Diamond has retaliated and done the same, and all this has been brought to you courtesy of the Gossip Baron mwenyewe. Chim will continue, and this time around, what's that? Watch it, Tanzania. I think we need to come back home to the stars. I'm talking about stars who have been sued for using pictures that a paparazzi took and posted them on social media and not crediting them. I'm thinking, why are you taking my picture without my permission in the first place? Can I sue you too?
Yeah, image rights, I think.
No, okay. Christopher the photographer has a case, but what about 50 Cent?
Image rights.
So you took the pictures, Sawa.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you to take them.
Yeah.
This is so complicated. Moving on back to the big scoop. So from keeping up with the Dangotes, Dangotes,
we're going to be looking at the biggest music brand in Kenya, Sauti Soul, and their beef with King Kaka, and just how things are broken down entirely.
Hey, let me tell you, today the Gossip Baron is on fire. Out of bongo flavor, we can confirm that yes, the marriage between Diamond and Zari is not only on the rocks, but it's on glass now, and the glass is already cracked, and it's about to break.
Yeah,
and we have to wait for next week, and you can keep in Pasho for all the updates and you know, all the happenings in the Diamond's home state.
Let me just say something real quick. You see, we've been focusing on Tanzania's broken marriages so heavily. Next week, I'm about to drop bombshells about Kenyan marriages.
Hi, yeah. Thank God I don't have a ring.
Kiss FM. It's the big scoop.
So, have you put a ring on it?
Who,
in
me?
Kenya? No, I'm asking the guys out there, the celebrities, because Pasha's coming in heavy next week. But anyway, so are we back in the city?
We're back in the city.
Okay.
And we are looking at Sauti Soul, right? We recently sat down, actually, Elizabeth Kalundu recently sat down with Sauti Soul to have a conversation with them. Okay. And one of the topics that came up was King Kaka. Wow. And you remember they've had beef with King Kaka ever since King Kaka took shots at them, accusing them of doing nothing to elevate the Kenyan entertainment scene. Right? And Sauti Soul, specifically Bien and Mudigi Savara, did not take too kindly to being told that they are not helping the scene by King Kaka. Okay. It first started with Sauti Soul deleting the poster. They had put up a poster to kind of support.
Hype one of the song that he had just done with, I think, Fena?
Yes. And they took that down. And
King Kaka was like, yo,
this
how
is
can
petty.
you do this? This is petty.
Right? Now, we sat down with the lads. And we had a conversation with them. And Sauti Soul were not pulling any punches. My goodness, they really said a lot about King Kaka. Okay, so here is a quick clip or a quick sneak peek of what you can, go and listen to on mpasho.co.ke.
Nini King Kaka?
King Kaka first of all, imagine how I say, how I put just to King Kaka the middle of me, I never to go to okay. Tomorrow the reason is that at the end of 1 week later. Exit page like even the inconsequential King Kaka is that, and there's a ongea that is skill. Like he finally took a skill. Now the skill you don't understand. I mean, when you come from, it's to whom much is given, much is expected. Lakini so later from what I could label immediately, just so that people can see to Kuifanya. So that when the plan of Kuifanya, and when we do it, we want to do it well.
Okay, that's just a sneak peek of what Sauti Soul said when they were asked about the beef or the drama that is, between Sauti Soul and King Kaka. First things first, by the time anyone tells you are inconsequential, you know that word, it's so hard to pronounce. Some people can't even spell it. So that it's technically an insult.
It is.
No, you speak better English than me because you're a writer. Hata kama ulienda Jamhuri High School. Yeah. Yes, tell me. No, what's your take?
Yo, let me tell you, it got a lot worse.
Okay.
You see the snippet you played?
Yes.
Guys need to get to mpasho.co.ke to listen to. When I say it got a lot worse.
Let me tell you. They spoke for more than 5 minutes. I've only played 40 seconds. And you can hear Chimano there wondering, exit stage left. He didn't even know that King Kaka still exists. Yes. And Mudige Savara, who also went hard, has not even started. Yes.
And keep in mind, they dragged in now guys in King Kaka's label. They dragged in Avril and dragged in Timmy Tidat.
He's now king.
Hey, you get that guy is.
So why is Avril
right
not
now.
queen?
Relevance.
No question.
Relevance.
Anyway, that's the big scoop. On Kiss. King Kaka, they're just shaking their bam bam, Kwenda Sakuma, enjoying their life, moving on. They don't even care. They say, you know what? He's inconsequential. I tried spelling that name on Twitter. I hope I got the spelling correct, man. Hey, let me tell you, I've been told many things, but I've not been told I'm inconsequential. What's the definition of inconsequential? You don't matter.
Yeah, you don't matter.
You have no
impact.
relevance.
Yeah.
Wewe ni nothing.
Yeah.
As in simple Swanglish.
Wewe si kitu.
Anyway, this is the big scoop. Shake your bam bam, Sauti Soul playing right here on Breakfast with the Stars, and it's all about hashtag the big scoop. We started from Tanzania and then we landed in the 254, and I thought, you know what, in the 254 things were chilled, but guess what? I was very, very wrong.
Kiss FM. It's the big scoop. The big scoop.
So Chim, Sauti Soul came to the studio. And they say what they said. They taught us a new word, inconsequential. By the way, all my exes are inconsequential. All my exes, they are very inconsequential. Apart from the ones who left me with kids. Or gave me babies.
Because that was going to be awkward. I was wondering what you wanted me to comment.
No, I was just trying to give Diamond a new word. Hey, they'll be like, hey, he's got a PhD in English.
He'll cause a disaster in Tanzania.
If he just posted a picture and then wrote on the comments, inconsequential. Let me tell you, guys will be calling Kenya to ask, hey, can PLO come and translate?
You know, by the time Diamond is saying that woman in the south.
In the south.
She's already?
That's saying she's inconsequential. Anyway, moving on swiftly. So Sauti Soul came to studio, said what they say, told us a new word.
Yes.
That badala ya kusema uyu mtu si kitu, useme
inconsequential. Now, we reached out to King Kaka. Shout out to Grace Kerongo, who gave King Kaka a call. But then King Kaka never picks my calls, but he picked up Grace Kerongo's call.
You know, King Kaka just got a baby the other day. This is baby number 3.
Yeah, a son actually. Congratulations to him.
A bouncing baby boy. And the reason why I'm thinking him and Grace Kerongo have this connection is because, you know what, they're both parents. You need to tell him that you're also a parent so that he can respect you.
By the way, I also have a son.
Yeah.
Actually, and a daughter.
You can advise him. Anyway, moving on swiftly. So, you called...
Yeah, so Grace Kerongo talked to King Kaka, and King Kaka was having none of it. King Kaka he did not pull punches.
Okay, this is what King Kaka had to say.
Wakaeza taka kukoshi hii beef, wakwambia mfanye collab, unaweza kubali?
Si ni ndio collab yao.
Sasa
Sauti tangu anza mtu collab moja na Willy Paul.
Unajua kuna media tu waso sasa hizi topic ni King Kaka, unafilaje hiyo story?
Na inanishangaza sana kwamba mimi niko huku na work na hao ni wase wanne wanaongelea mse mmoja but hao ndo number 1 music brand in Kenya, but the moment you share power you become more powerful. Umeelewa? Waspread your knowledge wako nayo, washike mtu mkono publicly. Najua utajitetea waseme sisi tulicheza guitar sio kwa songani sio tumefanya nini. Kaka Empire has done so much yani. Mimi boy wa Islando, I managed to sign an artist from Tanzania who was a top artist even then. I'm being the man here and anasema Sauti Soul. Many fan man there, I'm proud of them. I'm in the BT, MTV, I voted for them a couple of times. But what do they have to show? Apart from hizo matrophy yani. How introduce nani ama nini?
Hey? Introduce nani ama nini apart from kucheza tu guitar kwa
Let me clarify. You know, Sauti Soul had a Studio Mashinani project.
Yes.
Which is hotly contested because some people feel...
Even the government even jumped on it.
Yes. And some people feel that the government, when they jumped on it, they kicked Sauti Soul out.
Maybe King Kaka doesn't know that.
Maybe.
Also, another thing I need to say to King Kaka is that, yes, yeye ni mso Islando, but bien ni Warungai.
Actually.
Well, Catch all that drama on passion.co.ke, because I'm only telling you, whatever you hear on the show is just a snippet. It's a sneak preview of what to expect. So please log on right now on passion.co.ke, and you're gonna just be blown away.
He was refused to refer to as Mheshimiwa.
But he has no choice.
No, he said he'll never do
You
it.
see, he's not his member of parliament, so how are they even crossing paths? Unless they meet in studio. And when they're in studio, they're just mere artists. Yes, just performing the act.
But one
is trade of making music.
No, one is Mheshimiwa Msanii.
And the other one is just Msanii. Yes, but he's been president for so long. Do you think we should just call him honorable? Prezo has been Prezo for so long. Anyway, speaking of Msanii, yes, you were telling me something.
I was telling my boy over here, Shafi, about his boy, Willie Paul.
Yes, Willie Paul, who has been dragged into the beef of King Kaka and Sauti Sol by King Kaka.
Yes.
Saying that the only collab that King Sauti Sol have done is Willie Paul.
And then he said it so dismissively.
It was so inconsequential.
Indeed. But Willie Paul is moving on with his life, right?
Okay.
He's been launching new beautiful women on his Instagram. Every other day he has a beautiful woman, right? And his fans are even tired of the pretense. Now they're just telling him, you know what?
They're encouraging him.
We know what you're doing. So when you lay pipe, make sure that you represent Kenya to the fullest.
All I can say about Willie Paul, he's the official Team Affairs representative in the gospel sector.
Yes.
By the way, ni ukweli. Na kama uko na swali, you can call the Secretary General himself, that is Mr. Shafi Weru Apa, and I can confirm. In the meantime, in between time, remember it's all about the big scoop, and we continue after 8, because there's still more fire and juice. Hello, Kiss. Hello. Aje.
Mambo
sisi tuko fiti, ni mambo tuna the big scoop.
Big scoop.
Unajua the big scoop.
Leo sitaki kuchangia.
Wewe unajua the big scoop.
Najua lakini Credo di shinda ndio.
So hauna credo, ungekuwa na credo ungechangia kwa the big scoop
Leo nilikuwa nimechelewa tu kiasi jo.
Okay, sawa brother, wa kutoka huko Katubu.
Kabisa re.
Uko poa re?
Mimi kwa kweli nisafirisha Adele wapi?
Adele nasikia kuna mashida za morning sickness.
Mwambia akikuja fibo iko tutamchapa twak.
Okay, mtamchapa twak.
Kabisa.
I gotta go.
You gotta go, man.
Question. Her name is Selena Gomez, and definitely she dates The Weeknd. I wasn't saying that the girlfriend of The Weeknd. No. I didn't. Uledemo Weekendy. No. Selena Gomez and The Weeknd are actually like an item, and they're doing well, man. And remember, she used to date Justin Bieber, and Justin Bieber has never gotten over her.
Yeah, and he has beef with The Weeknd over her, by the way.
Yes. And not just the weekend. As you see, they're going to beef just during the weekend, like Saturday and Sunday, and then on Mondays he forgets about it. No, like legit beef.
You do your beef with the guys who date your exes.
Well, that's another story for another day. Well, the thing is if the guy is doing better than me, if the guy is, looks better than me, if the guy has a six-pack, definitely I'll have beef with the guy. But if the guy is bogus, I'm like, you know what? I can even give him money to be taken out every day. I would support my ex all day, every day.
Hey, you're petty.
In her relationship. No, by the way, call me petty, but you know what? I'm just real. Anyway, listen, it's all about
Kiss FM. It's the big scoop, the big scoop.
Well, it's 8:15, and definitely we've come from Tanzania. We came back home. We sat down with one of the baddest boy group in Africa, Sauti Sol, who were responding to King Kaka, and King Kaka also responded to them. The boys decided King Kaka is inconsequential, and then the boys were like, you know what? King Kaka was like, you know what? Niambieni collabo ile mmefanya.
Other than Willie Paul.
Yes, later on I'll be telling you some of the collabos that the boys have done. It's just that it's not out, in the like on the radios. They haven't released the music, but I know they've been in studio with very many big artists. Remember, there's a time they were in Nigeria for a very long time, right? Yes. I don't know why they're delaying the release, but that's a story for another day. Let's go to the gospel sector.
Yes, and we'll be looking at our boy Bahati, right? Bahati and his prayer partner, Diana Marwa.
But I thought she moved up from prayer partner to like they're in a relationship.
They're actually engaged right now.
Supposed to get married, yeah.
Yes. Which makes sense, because she's about 7 years older than him.
Anyway, what is the story?
Alright, so Bahati and Diana Marwa have been having some domains in their relationship, and they decided to let these domains play out on social media, with Diana Marwa posting a very cryptic statement where she was like, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong when we argue. Listen to me and hear me out so you know where I'm coming from. Then Bahati later came out and posted something where he posted I believe it's a reggae song, some song that goes, baby hold on, when I get home everything's gonna be just fine.
Okay. So, okay, hold on. So, is this like real beef, or are they just like trying to get the attention of their fans?
Isn't that the question now, right? That's the question. Because it doesn't make sense if you're in a relationship with someone and you get...
Okay, and why did you say that Diana Marwa, who's 7 years older than Bahati, because now I'm saying it because you said it, was talking to Bahati. Maybe she was talking to her other friends or other peeps. Maybe her chama friends. Because it wasn't like tagged to Bahati.
See yourself as you make excuses for
I'm asking people. A question, a genuine question.
It was Bahati because Bahati responded. He actually responded.
Maybe he was responding like, baby, I'm coming so you can tell me exactly who's this trying to bring, start something. Why are you quiet?
Hey, your mind has gone far.
Anyway, you know what?
Your mind has gone far.
And Diana Marwa, if it's a fight, if it was, domains, it's expected. The only thing that's not expected is that your domains to be like on social media.
Exactly, because like we said earlier in the day, when we were talking about Diamond and Zari, when you start putting photos on social media, when you put your domains on social media, then you'll turn around and ask guys, why are you getting involved in my life?
But also we sat here and we decided that, you know what, when you're putting all the lovey-dovey pictures, when there's also the bad times, tuweke zote, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
If you're gonna like entertain us like on a whole, as in,
let it from everything.
Like everything. Yes. Don't give us nusu.
Yeah.
We're not team of nusumkate. So in the meantime, Diana and Bahati, wako sawa ama wako sawa?
They'll be fine.
Wako sawa?
Them they'll be fine.
No, ujui hata.
Watakuwa sawa.
Watakuwa sawa. Asante. Actually, this is the biggest song of 2017.
Would you say
nothing has been released yet that can match up to this particular tune?
Would you say Bieber was a useful addition to the remix?
Nope, because if you go to the YouTube channel and watch the original version, that is slower and only features Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee.
Yeah,
it's the one that everyone is watching. It's the one that everyone loves.
But they featured Bieber to break into the American market.
Yes, it worked for them.
Yeah,
but either way, it was going to be a big song. I don't know why they were panicking. This particular song brought back reggaeton, and everyone is loving it.
Will they ever top this?
I never. I highly doubt. You know what? This is one of those things you call a one-hit wonder. Despacito playing right here on Breakfast with the Stars. The time now is about 28 past 8, and we are still on that tip of Udakure, Mushenere, with the gossip peddler himself, Chim. And he's taken us to Tanzania. He brought us back to the city. He's taught us a new English word, inconsequential. And I hear there's more juice coming out of Bahati's home that he'll be sharing with us later on the show. But right about now, though,
Kiss FM, it's the big scoop.
Right now we are going into Shafi's boy.
No, this is my brother.
He's your brother?
From another mother.
He's your brother, right?
Yes, from another mother.
So your brother, he's broke.
I know. I don't know he's broke. I hear he's broke. I see people on social media claiming he's broke, but I don't know. I need to call him this weekend. We'll sit down and then I can confirm the story next week.
Alright. So guys, you need to get to mpasho.co.ke because we've been actually telling this story for a while now, but people kind of brushed us aside. And I don't know why guys do that, because at the end of the day, whether or not you like what we are reporting, you will always realize, whether it takes a week, 2 months, you'll realize it's the truth.
Yes, with Mpasho, one thing that I can confirm is that where there's fire, there's smoke.
Yes. So with Mpasho.
So who are we talking about? You're just talking about
Dennis Oliech.
You know, you've just said my boy. Now guys will think it's my kid, bro.
Now your bro, Dennis Oliech. Okay. Dennis the Menace.
Yes.
One of the baddest strikers to ever do it for Kenya.
Yes.
Right? Who at some point, actually, I was being told this, there's a time Divock Origi's cousin, who is the Kenyan goalkeeper Origi,
yes, got
injured, and Oliech put on the gloves and went in between the sticks and actually made some saves.
Yes.
Right? Good one for him. However, he's broke. And this story started when the first time we caught up with Oliech, his Mercedes-Benz had run out of fuel. And we posted the photos of his Mercedes-Benz in the middle of some street in, I believe it was Pangani.
No, it was in California.
In California.
I remember that story very, very well. That is near Pumwani.
Yes.
Yes.
It had run out of fuel. And one of his boys had to run out with a kibuyu.
Yes.
To set some fuel.
If the boy had to run with a kibuyu to buy
waited.
fuel,
The car was there
that
for
means
2 hours.
But that means they had money, just that they
The
forgot
car
to
was
fill
there
the
for
car.
2 hours.
Okay, anyway, so
they had to wait for M-Pesa message to check in, then run and get
Fast
fuel.
forward to today.
Right. A few weeks ago, we shout out to Karen Nyota, right? She is one of the baddest fighters that we have on the team. And a few weeks ago, she ran a story about Oliech having been evicted from an apartment he was living in the Kileleshwa, right? Yes, yes. And it was due to rent arrears, and he had like huge rent arrears. The apartment was being rented at, I believe, 200,000 a month.
Okay.
And that is expensive.
Well, you can't call someone broke and they pay rent for 200 G's. Anyway,
he moved out because he couldn't pay rent for 200 G's. Yeah. So after this, now the next time we've seen Oliech, he's looking haggard.
Okay.
Honestly, he's just looking run
So
down.
this is the reason why he's trending, is because people have seen a picture of him.
Yes.
And this
that
picture
was taken by
Ghost Muley. It was a selfie at an event last Sunday at the carnival.
Yes.
And that picture is what has now decided that has made Kenyans decide that, you know what, Oliech is broke.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? He's a personal friend, so I'm not going to even engage in defending him or commenting on the story. Because you know what, I'll find him over the weekend, as I've said, and then I will have my full comprehensive report.
Good.
Next week.
That means I can comment, because I need Kenyans to remember one truth.
Yes.
Oliech spent 123 million helping his mother seek treatment in France for cancer. Right? Had he not done this, he'd have lost his mother. So Oliech sacrificed. He has been sacrificing a lot.
Well, I know he sacrificed for all his brothers. I can say right here on national radio that, you know what, he's come through for each and one of them. But anyway, that's not the point. The question I need to ask right now, because I need Kenyans to call in right now, because this is the big scoop, but this is a special big scoop edition. Now that Kenya is so interested with Dennis Oliech's financial status or state, does it mean they want to help, or they're just out there just mocking him? 0711 046 100. Call me right about now. Special edition, and it's all about Dennis Oliech and a picture that surfaced of him, according to Impartial and the rest of the world, looking haggard and broke. And my question is simple. So, Sawa, you've decided he's broke, Ana Pesa. So, what next? Are you so interested? Is he trending because you want to help? Or is it just for fun, for kicks? Are you mocking him? Are you laughing at him because one time he was rich?
It really matter.
Well, you know what? His name is the Gossip Baron, Uncle Chim Tuna, and this is Kiss FM. The time now is about 20 to the top of the hour, and we have decided to do a special, and the special is on Dennis the Menace Oliech, a former skipper of the national team Harambee Stars, who now, apparently, according to a picture that was posted on Instagram by his former coach, and Kenyans jumped on it and decided, you know what, nigga broke.
Fam, let's not even lie to each other. There's a certain look you get, and people know that there's trouble. Don't get me wrong, I'm not laughing at him, but we need to be real with each other. If a nigga broke.
Well, my question is very simple. Now that Kenya has decided that he's broke, he was legendary. He's like, he took Kenya to the African Cup of Nations, and he's been one of our baddest professional international footballer.
Yes.
Now, if he's broke, what are we doing about it? Are we helping him? Are we willing to help? Are we mocking him? Are we just making him trend because we are laughing at him? That is the question. 0711 046 100 is my number. Hello, Kiss.
Hello, Kiss.
Sema, boss.
Bwana, that is the nature bwana. Hiyo ni kawaida, kwa bro ni kawaida bwana. Sasa mzee ni venye challenges ups and downs, hiyo ni kawaida hiyo.
Okay, so do you think Kenyans want to help, or they're just there making a big deal out of the situation because they're just happy he's broke?
Kenyans are there bwana. They are watching. Everything that happens bwana, they are watching. In fact, some can help, some even love, and they are just there.
Okay, sawa.
Sasa hiyo ni kawaida bwana.
Hello, Kiss.
Hello, this is Eddie.
What's up, mama?
I'm good. So yes, he's broke or he's not broke. This guy really did a lot of stuff for his family. there is anything that you need to do, seriously, just help him. If he's broke. But then I don't think Oleche is broke. Can Oleche be broke? Really?
Even me, I'm shocked. I don't know. According to Mpasho, maybe ask Chim.
From the lifestyle he's been living.
Is he broke?
The lifestyle he's been living.
So Chim, you've been asked a question. Can Oleche be broke? Really?
As I was explaining, the lifestyle is a problem. Look, Oleche, I'm not saying that he's not making money. Understand, he has endorsements, right?
Yes.
He's making money. The problem has been his lifestyle. Remember when the photos came up of Oleche with a couple of slay queens?
Okay.
Right. The lifestyle is the problem.
Okay, so what you're saying is that Oleche is not broke. He's just not so rich.
No, fam,
not very rich.
Oleche
his money has reduced.
His lifestyle has rendered him broke. Oleche can easily climb out of this hole if he becomes responsible with his money.
0711 046 100 is the number. Call me. Oleche's financial status. You're so interested in it. Are you willing to help, or you're just interested in it because you know what? He was once rich and now he's broke. Let me tell you, it's all about the Big Scoop on Kiss and the Gossip Baron today. One of his biggest stories, one of his gossips this morning is on a very personal friend that it has touched home. It's on Dennis Oleche. He's been trending for the last week since a picture of him appeared on social media at an event on Sunday at the Carnival with former coach Ghost Malay, and then Kenyan side going hard saying, you know what, Dennis Menace is broke, Dennis Menace is beat, he's haggard, his life is deteriorated. And I'm like, yo guys, what's going on? Now that you're so interested in his life, can you help Chim?
Me?
Yeah.
Will I help?
No,
yes,
can you?
I will.
By writing?
Yes, I'll write and tell guys, hey, share this here. If there's a pay bill number, make sure we support Oleche, because at the end of the day, Oleche did do his bit to make us proud. He did his bit to make Kenya a better country.
He put Kenya on the map.
Yes.
Okay. 0711 046 100 is the number. It's the Kiss. It's the Big Scoop on Kiss special. Hello, Kiss.
Hello, Sasa.
Sema Msupu.
Me don't think anafaa kuchangiwa pesa because kama alitumia pesa yake akamalisha kwa maslay queens, hiyo ndio shida yake. And if pesa yake ilisha kwa treatment ya mamake, let him find other avenues of making money, because there are some people who spend the night hungry, who don't have money, so why should we changia for him just because he's a public figure?
Okay, sawa sawa.
No chills.
No chills.
I like
no
her.
Chills.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was asking this question. Let's say Oleche is broke.
Okay.
And he came through for all his other siblings, even his mother. Do you think we can just leave him like that to, just leave him and then let him be ragged the way you guys are saying?
Not me. Ask Chim. Jibu swali. So do you think his brothers will come through for him or his parents?
Look, the thing is, his brothers are not as well off as he is. His brothers literally are not as well off as he is. They can do something, but it won't be much.
Okay.
Sawa.
Oh. But you are just grabbing it, our faces that, he's broke. Are you happy that he's broke, eh?
Chim, are you happy that he's broke?
Yes, because we're saying he's not broke, but he is still emphasizing.
I'm happy to be doing my job.
This guy is broke. Okay, we've had it.
I'm happy to be doing my job, and my job is to tell you he's broke. If he is.
If he's not broke.
If he's not broke, I'll be the first one to say he's not broke. And like I said, the truth is, he has endorsements. He has money coming in.
Okay, Mama. We've spoken about many things because I'm about to let Uncle Chim go back to his day job, that is finding gossip and just writing about other people, because no one ever writes about him. Yes, and
write about me.
So from Tanzania, the marriage between Diamond and Zari might be over, and you're gonna update us on that in the course of the week.
Mpasho.co.ke.
And then we moved on to the beef that is between Sauti Soul and King Kaka.
Yes.
And you taught us a new word,
inconsequential.
And yes, Sauti Soul, that's what they referred to King Kaka. When you're called king and you're being called inconsequential, don't you think that's a problem?
It's a big problem.
Yeah, you're a king, you're running a kingdom.
It's a problem.
But we spoke to the king himself, and he also went hard and said, you know what, ataki collabo ya Sauti Soul.
hiyo
ya wanafanya tu na Willy Paul na hiyo tu ya kucheza guitar sijui wapi. You have to go hit on Fancy Fingers, man. And then after that we went to Bahati's home. And in Bahati's home, there was a problem, and the wife to be took on Facebook to post her, her status, her comment, as in her situation.
By the way,
on
she's
Facebook.
Pregnant.
Okay,
she's pregnant.
How about that?
They're having a child.
How about that? Anyway, and then now we got into Dennis Oliech's issue. That has been trending for the whole week,
and your listeners want to kill me.
They want to kill you because you know what? this story has no merit, according to me, because people have just seen a picture and they've gone hard. They're like, "Yo, this guy is looking old. He's looking beat, and he's broke.
If it quacks like a duck, it walks like a duck. If it waddles like a duck, it's a duck."
Well, I will defend impartial. You guys have been chasing on Dennis Oliech's
comment
story.
Yes.
Not comment, story for a while. From the massive, you've told us